Hey, what's up, cool people? This is Helium Lemon 15. Welcome back to Fluidity, and this is part 16. Excellent! Whoopee! Okay, final chapter of the game. Let's take a look. It's the seaside, and we start off with a nice New England lighthouse. I love it. It's very charming, and this is the seaside, and yeah. Just unlocked this chapter, and we're already unlocking doors left and right. So... literally, right. The seaside, where all the water returns to its home and people come to play and relax. No time for soaking up the atmosphere, though. This area always reminded me a little bit of Clifford the Big Red Dog, just because that show has a lighthouse in it, doesn't it? I feel like that show takes place in Rhode Island or something. I don't know. Anyway. Rhode Island is the one New England state that I haven't been to. I haven't actually been to much of New Hampshire, either. I keep trying to convince my parents that New Hampshire is just as nice as Vermont and that we should go there, but we don't have like an established sort of affinity with New Hampshire already. Whereas Vermont, like my mom and my dad know a lot of the places there really well, like Manchester and Queechee and Woodstock. Just places that kind of have that Vermont charm. Rutland doesn't really have that Vermont charm. It's kind of a small city, or just like a normal city, but Woodstock is really nice. Anyway, whatever. How do we get that? How do we do that thing? How do we do it? I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure that out. So yeah, this is the tutorial for how to use Squirt, the last ability in the game. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's legitimately use this ability. So press up on the D-pad, and you can kind of like get this little fountain, and you can aim it, but it's pretty hard to do it right. I like the fact that I hit both of the switches, even though I didn't need to. I was just kind of showing off there. I felt like I was showing off whenever I did one of these yumps, but I didn't do the yump that well, so oh well. Squirt up there over the little barrier, except it's not so much a barrier to us as a barrier to that little cog friend that's up there. Hello, cog. Today is December 15th, and my winter semester of school is ending. Thank you, heaven. Heaven is where all the blessings bestow from, except for, no, I don't know. I don't know where that was going. Anything that is floating in your water can be squirted. Try squirting that cog. I was like, get me up there. That's obviously a thing. It's most definitely not a thing. Don't try to go up there. You're gonna have a bad time. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. You kind of have to monitor, like, the time you have left until a burst. Burst affinity. Ready? Yump. Which can be sort of annoying. But, you know, you're already doing that throughout the entire game. So, that is the first rainbow drop of the new chapter, Chapter 4. And it feels like we've made so much progress, yet we're still only halfway. Or more than halfway. We're a little more than halfway. We have 39 rainbow drops left now. But yeah, 50 plus 39, that's a little more than halfway. But most of the first 3 chapters are mostly cleaned out, aside from a few rainbow flowers. Anyway, as you can see, we have a lot of stuff on this page left to explore, and we're going to kind of take care of that right now. The first thing we can do is inside this guy's face, and you squirt up his nose. That's pretty classic. I love the fact that you can squirt up his nose. He's also got a little bit of an ear buildup, which that's hidden pretty well, so I don't know how you would get that normally. I mean, I don't know how you would find it normally unless you're just, you know, there's not even a hint there, except, you know, the fact that he has an ear, if you would consider that a hint. And here you have these little depressions, like me now, where you can use to kind of balance yourself and squirt the gear over the wall. And here I was trying to do it the fancy way, and not quite. I like how there's, even if there's just a little bit of water, like the gear still kind of rides over the wall because the water's pushing on it. The physics of this game are fascinating, and I don't understand them always. So that's 51. Next, we're going to A Late Show with Stephen Colbert. No, next we're going to explore this page a little bit more thoroughly. Yeah, you can never hear it. This song actually starts off with a cool little, like, drum beat. It kind of goes, it's really quiet, but for a few measures it goes... And of course it sounds really stupid when I try to make it with my mouth, but it's, yeah, it's a very cool sort of Aztec vibe that they go for in this song, and they kind of use modes. Here there are sort of like 5 gates that you have to open up because there are 5 fires that you have to put out, which I think is cool. So the other 2 fires are up there. Come on. Oh, why am I yawning? It's only 4:20 p.m. Oh boy, 420, make a joke about 420, 69, 1337, all the internet jokes that are ever were, could be, were, have. I've been quoting some of the Homestar Runner December Ween cartoons, so like, one of my favorite quotes is, "Oh, what a terrible fate has bestowed with me. Become to me." There's a squid. I just like, it's very hard to describe, yeah, noise. It's very hard to describe the humor of Homestar Runner to somebody who hasn't watched it for years. But just, it's a lot of like, it's a lot of kind of wordplay. Just like wording things in an unusual way. It's not even wording things in a very clever way. It's just wording things in an unusual way. And I don't know. It's very, like I said, it's very hard to describe. And it's a very unique cartoon, and I like it for its uniqueness. Unique New York. Unique New York. This music is making me sleepy. No, I don't know. I'm exhausted with my life. That sounds so pessimistic, man. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's 10 days till Christmas. So I guess that's a real thing. Other good quotes from that cartoon. "Everybody know me. My name Cornbread. I found a computer that will help us. This computer..." it's like, "Guys, I think I found a computer that will help us. This computer you speak of. Where is it?" "On the moon." "You know, it's a moon computer. The kind that aliens used to do their taxes." "Everybody hop on my back." And then, there's, "Hey guys, I brought some hot choco. Hope I'm not too late. Get it? Choco, late. What a cut up. A real ham. The 50s. I just like the way he says the 50s. It feels very random, but it's very funny. Yeah, when you do that, you're supposed to, yeah, this is kind of some failure right here. I was like, oh, I gotta break open the thing, and then I wasn't doing it very well, and then I It's like, break this thing open. Like I said before, I still have no idea what that material really is. Is it some kind of sandstone or a really soft stone? Is it like cardboard? It's probably not concrete, because concrete is harder than ice. But, and that's clever, getting the pillars to fall over one by one. So that's green, and I have no idea where, I think it's blue. I have no idea where the blue one is. So I'm gonna have to look at a walkthrough or something, or keep searching the heck out of this page. But I'm really sorry for that. I do remember that. I do remember that being a thing that I had to look up on a walkthrough in the past. And you think if I looked it up on a walkthrough in the past, it would stick in my memory, because I was like, oh, that's very obscure. That's out of the way. I remember my first reaction to it. Say, oh, and you have to, open the drawer with the third knife with the cat. You know, no, I'm kidding. This is not a point-and-click adventure with obscure puzzles. This is not Day of the Tentacle. This is not Deponia. This is not Germany. No, I'm sorry. This is not Prawn. This is, not Cloud. Oh my gosh, why am I so weird today? So, okay, here we go. Second attempt at doing Lord Monkey. This is Lord Monkey. Okay, hold on. Okay, now. Oh yes, this is Lord Monkey, although I hasten to add that he added the title himself. He's got quite a taste for fruit. Let's see if any are hidden around here. Yeah, this... I'm gonna warn you in advance. This is very frustrating to watch. The platforming involved here, and using the Squirt ability and all that is very annoying. And last time I did this, I got get by the two Goop Slug. Goop Hornet. Sorry. Now, I was like, how do you get these stupid fruits? You have to kind of squirt these little branches at a very specific angle so that they kind of flip upwards. Again, it's kind of like physics, except it makes sense conceptually, except it's just somehow it's very hard to do. And yeah, we're kind of aiming for the very tip, the kind of narrowest edge of that little branch. But somehow I just kind of push the branch up and around and stuff. Oh, this one is so hard because you just have to be on the edge of the tree branch. And of course there's this Goop Hornet that can get got by me. You're not in the right position. You're not in the right position. And this, honestly, watching this made me a little motion sick, just because I was like, dude, Helium, you're playing so badly. Really? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be better at video games. Except now, you know, in hindsight is 2020. I can, you know, rationalize, and I say, well, it should have been this way, and it definitely could have been this way, and it definitely wasn't Barack Obama. And then I can sort of do the thing where everybody lives in San Diego. Okay. Please end quickly, because my throat is starting to die. I had therapy, and then I'm doing this, and my throat is kind of dying because I haven't drank any water. And also because this lower apartment, the air is just dry. Because it just is. I think upstairs we have a humidifier. But I'm sure that's very thrilling commentary to people who want to know about how to beat Fluidity. So this is how you beat Fluidity. You go up here, and maybe sorta kind of use burst to get these various frutas. Okay, managed to get that one off. We kind of brought it off the branch. I don't know if that makes sense. We just kind of pushed it gently off. So I don't know. It took a while for me to understand how these branches work, but I think you can kind of push this fruit very gently off them. In other news, this background is very beautiful. Just thought I would put that out there. It's not beautiful Colorado. I'm wishing you all the best, but it's certainly cool. Maybe it's beautiful Arizona. No, it's a little too wild for Arizona. I feel like it's like, I don't know, Venezuela someplace, or maybe New Zealand, or I don't know. Guatemala. Invention? No, I don't know. Hey, last piece of fruit. Okay, can we get in there? Get in there? Yep, it's all here. I think Lord Monkey looks pleased. His eyes are. Wait, is he going to throw a fit? No, look, a rainbow drop. That is honestly scary when the head opens up and it's kind of like this kind of creepy like skeleton thing. It's a very creepy kind of like skeleton thing, but whatever. Get the rainbow drop and we're done. And we're also done with this episode and we're done. And so thank you and join me in the next episode.